management in Zoho people. Shift in an organization refers to different time periods during which employees are scheduled to work. These shifts are usually structured to enable smooth business operations, especially in conditions where you need round the clock service. Let's take an example. Your employees work for customers around the globe. Hence, they will be working in different shift timings. In order to support these employees, you need an IT team to be available all the time. This requirement can be met by creating different shifts in Zoho people and assigning it to the employees. So the shift management process in Zoho people consists of two different steps. Number one is to create shifts, and number two, associate the shift with your employees. In order to do that, we need to first navigate to operations, and from operations, click on shift. So under manage shift option, you have an option to create new shifts. You can either create shifts individually by clicking on the add shift button, or you can click on these three dotted lines where you can import shifts in bulk. So once shift creation is done, the next step is assigning the shift to your employees. So we have this section called employee shift mapping. So when it comes to assigning shifts to employees, there are two different approaches. The first approach is to manually assigning the shifts, and the second approach is to automatically assign shifts to employees. So let's start with the manual approach. We go to employee shift mapping, where you click on the assign shift button. So shift assignment can happen based on two different conditions. You can assign shift to particular employee, or you can assign shift based on locations. You can either click on the assign shift button to do it individually, or click on the more option where you can import shift mapping in bulk. The second approach is to change shift automatically. So in order to configure it, we need to navigate to the settings part of the shift module. So go to settings, shifts, and under automation, we have shift rotation. So if you have a concept where an employee shift will change periodically, for example on a monthly basis, so an employee will be alternating between day shift and night shift every month, you can configure shift rotation. So click on add shift rotation. Select the frequency, how often system should change the shift. Please make a note that the option of shift rotation can only be used if shifts are changed based on any one of these frequencies like daily, weekly, monthly, or bi-weekly. So you can add any number of shift rotations under this section so that based on the frequency, system can automatically change shift of an employee. So once shift mapping is done, employees will have an option to view the shifts assigned to them through the shift calendar option. So this is about the shift management process in Zoho people.